Alright, so I wasn't going to make a video about this. But you know what? I bust out my freaking vintage Amity Affliction t-shirt. Because you know why? They bring out a new freaking album called House of Cards. Now, one thing I like about Amity Affliction, since they released their soft album Miseries, that they realized that that wasn't a good direction to go in. So after that, they started experimenting with going more towards the hardcore side of metalcore. So with Everybody Loves You Once You Leave Them, they started experimenting doing that. And then Not Without My Ghost is when they started to do it like for like most of the album, more heavier than ever, but it was still metalcore, right? This freaking album, like, oh my god, I cannot believe how heavy it is for Amity Affliction specifically and for metalcore, because they definitely do lean more into the hardcore element of it, right? So like, yeah. So it have like two instrumentals in it, right? The first instrumental is typical like metalcore instrumental. That's the first song to prepare, and it gets heavier as it moves along, right? And the second instrumental, which I think was track 7, I believe, that song like something straight out of a freaking black metal album. Like, I'm not even joking. And it works with this album, right? The second song, Kickboxer, like, oh my god. Kickboxer, Bleed, Eternal War. Them songs straight up like fucking deathcore songs, especially Eternal freaking War. First of all, let me talk about Kickboxer first. Kickboxer literally just had Joel Birch doing his fry screams for the whole time, and the beat was heavy and nice, right? And there was a lot of blast beats in this album that I freaking like. I didn't expect that out of Amity freaking Affliction, boy. But I followed this band since 2015, and I love how they just decide like, okay, we're gonna get progressively more heavier now. And it's like, it's so insane, right? And then right, okay, Bleed. Now, Aaron is the dude that does normally do the clean vocals, right? He didn't do any vocals for Kickboxer. It was just Joel singing his fry screams. And normally how it is Aaron will do clean vocals and Joel will do the heavy stuff, right? For Bleed, Joel did his typical fry screams and Aaron did death growls. Aaron freaking Stringer literally did death freaking growls. Like, I did not expect that out of him, and I shouldn't be surprised because this dude is a huge freaking Cannibal Corpse fan, so of course he would know how to do fucking death growls. He should do it more often. That was so freaking amazing. Eternal War, just that straight up just song like that go. I'm not gonna lie. Because like Kickboxer, I say that Kickboxer and Bleed sound like deathcore, but they still had the metalcoreness to them. So they're more like aggressive hardcore with deathcore elements in it. But they sound real nice and heavy. But Eternal freaking War is just straight up a fucking deathcore song. Like, if Amity using this to transition to deathcore, I fucking accept it. I fucking welcome that shit, motherfucker. We need more shit like this, boy. This band, I always love them because I always relate to their lyrics, and I love how they take like the grooviness of the style of metal that they do and mix it with the hardcore, right? And they have like the metal screams as well in it. But with this album, I just generally love how heavy and aggressive it is. It's like, I totally welcome them going in a much more heavy and aggressive side. So like, yeah, like, I don't know what else to say about it. Like, Eternal War is literally just the spices of like, it's just the ingredients of like a deathcore song. It was insane. It's fucking insane. Like, the metalcore songs that it only have like 2 of them that sound like typical metalcore, whereas the other metalcore songs, just like similar with the album before this, which was Not Without My Ghost, right? They sound heavier. They sound like they're leaning more to the hardcore side of metalcore, right? So yeah, and yeah, I read them like really. I don't know what else to say. Just check out that fucking new album. That's all I can say. Just check out that fucking new album. I love this band so much. I love that I still listen to them. I love that, like, yeah, you know, I into like heavier stuff and shit and that, but I love, because this is all a band that I just always relate to, and it's like, yeah, again, they had songs in here that I relate to as well. They had a lot of songs in here that I do relate to, so like, yeah. But yeah, I'm biased, you can see. But like, definitely check out Kickboxer. Definitely check out Bleed. Check out Eternal War by the Imity Affliction, House of Cards album. Check out the whole fucking album. Like, you will love it. It's like, it's so fucking amazing. Like, yeah. That's my fucking review of the album, motherfuckers. So yeah, laters.